light. Okay, so Bill's playing with the laser light, and the Perilous just said the light.
Yes, I'm
Blinded
by the light.
Alright. Try another EVP session.
No, I'm staying in the laser.
I moved it. It's up there now. Let's do another EVP session. Session number 2.
919.
12. Mischief. Yes, Bill is up to a lot of mischief. The date is 12/15/2018.
9:19 p.m.
9:20.
Yeah,
Closer.
the closer you
The
get to
35th
looking directly down the laser, did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
To where you can see little shinies on the line.
We're gonna come downstairs, Darren, and regroup because we're thinking that we want to move. I guess it's called the annex building because Nicole's picking up that maybe with all the activity, it might be doing the exact opposite and repelling them away from being in this building and maybe wanting to be away from all the activity.
Copy that. So you guys move there, and we're still doing stuff over here.
We're not gonna move. We're coming down to you right now.
Copy.
Does it matter if the lights are on or off?
Alright, so the history on this building is the Ross brothers, Edwin Ross, pretty much built this. And ironically, upstairs there was a doctor's office and a funeral director licensed embalmer upstairs.
Oh, good times.
What's that?
There's a picture of them.
We were getting a lot of...
Did you guys try just an AVP session?
Yes, we did.
So, do you think that sage and crystal in that dish would do something?
Possibly.
Because we don't know who put that there. There's a little dish with sage and crystals in it.
She's been cleaning out the Masonic building because we had our Halloween Town stuff in there.
Cool.
So it's possible it's something she has in there.
I have the hiccups. I don't know why.
Probably dust from the...
You guys didn't catch anything?
So good.
cold in here compared to upstairs.
Yeah. It is burning hot upstairs. I think it's warm in here. It's way worse upstairs.
I'm gonna use the rest of mine then.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Actually.
Again, I have... I'm gonna be right there with a carrot.
Did you do 1 or 2 sessions?
Just one.
This one?
Probably about 5 minutes.
Easy.
See, now with all this here, we can just easy.
Okay.
We can do on the spot
Oh.
analysis.
I just, like I was trying to explain to them, the energy just feels different. Last time we were here, it was very clear. I mean, it was very, like, I knew exactly what was going on. And now it's just very disjointed, and I can't put into words why it feels that way, but nothing is feeling familiar.
Yeah.
We had a very brief interaction upstairs. It was trying to say stuff through the spirit box, and very lengthy stuff, but you couldn't make anything out of it. I don't know if we got anything on the EVP.
Perilous just said gather.
It wants to gather. It wants us to gather. So my current working theory, off of, little to no information, is that there is a possibility that what I'm picking up on is just energy that's nearby,
Right.
which is why it's feeling disjointed, because I can't really pinpoint where it's coming from. It's possible you've got, the last time we were here, they didn't have all of the Christmas lights out in the plaza, they didn't have the Christmas lights hanging off the building. It's little that the energies are being repelled a little bit by that. So I'm thinking, since we didn't pick up anything in the annex building the last time,
Maybe it's running in that direction.
maybe it's running that direction, and maybe we'll pick up something this time.
Please wait. Okay, I think we're recording. It says we are. Okay. So EVP session, upstairs conference room with Ryan, Lisa, Kayla, and Nicole. We have the K2 meter right next to the recorder. We've set out 5 crystals in front of the K2 meter. There is 2 selenites, there's 1 banded amethyst, and a red quartz and clear quartz. To whomever is in this room, are you a member of the Ross family? The last time we were here, we believe that we were communicating with the spirit of a little girl, and we believe we've identified her as Florence Ross. Are you here? From what we understand, Florence was about...
They're just sort of swallowing. Travel.
Good trouble.
From what we understand, Florence was about 4 years old when she died, and she didn't die here, but her father, William, moved his family out here, and we believe that Florence came with her family and stayed here with her family, felt very comfortable here, and over the years has just found other things that she enjoys doing here, and so that she's still coming to visit every now and then. We talked to her a little bit the last time we were here about her love of Ziggy, the cat. Florence, if you're here, do you remember us talking about Ziggy?
Sorry.
We also know that there's other members of the Ross family that were very integral in the building and the founding of St. Helens. There was William Ross. There was Aiden Ross. Levi Ross. And who am I forgetting? Edwin Ross. And we believe that one of them is still around. We're not sure which of the brothers are here. We know that Levi, or LG, was one of the sons as well. We're just trying to get some clarification about who's here. So if you could tell us what your name is, even if you're a member of the Ross family, or if you're not, we could be completely wrong. We may, there's other families that were very prominent in St. Helens at that time.
Necessary.
Do you hear that just before you start talking again?
Or something.
Well,
And there's
Sounds
nothing.
like you're saying steak and now I'm hungry.
I hear vapor.
For sure, now I hear fake.
I hear vapor.
And there wasn't anything up there that was making noise. We were all stationary.
I hear vapor.
I don't even hear a word. It's more like a machine sound.
Yeah, or more of a.
What's that? It could be anything.
Yeah.
Thing on the...
That kind of clicking.
What's it called, Mike?
That's kind of what I hear that. Right before she says, Darren, slow that down. Bill's raising his eyebrows.
Seeing as how you're the most junior member here, you should not be barking orders at anyone. That's the last time I'm gonna say that.
Yes, it is unclear. We're saying.
It's like this little voice that just gives you a word every now and then.
Now I'm here, Kate.
Sweet. That's my favorite word. I still hear vapor.
What's with all this food stuff now?
Spread the
I
porch.
just ate too.
I'm a little.
Oh, I know, I didn't have dessert.
Just a point or something. I don't know.
Difficult.
Oh. Yeah, it is difficult. It said unclear, and then now it said difficult.
I know. They're all difficult. There's nothing else to do.
This is a pretty cool program there.
No, she's.
There's something. There's just something there because
It's a little click, yeah.
May amplify it another 400%.
Oh dear God. It got higher.
It's now.
That's not hearing.
It went down and then up.
It's my Patronus.
I mean, some of that's background noise. But it's right before you start talking.
It sounds like a click or something.
Were you holding the recorder in your hand?
No.
No, it was on. It was,
It was stationary on the table.
stationary on the table. Okay, so
None of the equipment was moving. None of the people were moving.
We're all
so
quiet.
that little tick is off. That little
Yes. Was that it sucks?
insects.
Insects.
Dave.
All I heard was sex. And I'm like,
I heard that. I heard
hey
sex.
now.
I heard sex.
So whatever that is right before that, I'm just gonna have to.
Maybe
put your
headphones on.
It's,
Yeah, nobody was moving. We had kept trying to tell it, we put the rocks in front of the K2 meter, hoping that it would try to touch the rocks. It didn't want to do that. That doesn't mean that it didn't when we weren't looking because we weren't paying, I mean, you really couldn't, you could see the rocks in front of the K2 meter, but it never glowed, so we weren't paying attention to it.
I'll jump off of that a little bit and we'll just finish this up and then go to the annex.
Families that were very prominent in St. Helens at that time. There was the Muckle family. I know that the Ross and the Muckle family were very close. Are you a member of that family, the Muckle family?
What did that word say?
Okay, it's time for somebody else.
Yay.
Somebody else gets to ask questions now.
If you want one of us to leave, can you go up to the recorder or to the box, the
Ryan
light
just
box?
wanted to leave the room.
It's green,
Trying
not
to
the
get it
blue
to
or red
verify
one,
that.
it's the green one. Which is
I wanna make sure she
closest
said
to the
one
window.
of us leave or.
Sure.
Do you want us to stay here? If you can wave your hand next to the light box, it'll light up. It'll light up yellow. It can light up red.
Is it too warm in here?
That's why I asked you what I asked you.
Which is really interesting because in the extreme opposite corner of that upstairs area, which should be almost the
Was
same.
anybody walking around at that point?
No.
No. There's a footstep.
There's a knock.
Is it too warm in here for you?
So you guys
Last
got
time
a
it was
couple
really
little
cold,
things.
now it's
It's
really
just
warm
hard
in here.
to.
Discern what they are.
Does temperature affect them?
Do you like the lights that are out in the plaza? It's kind of very colorful right now. Do you enjoy looking at all the lights? Florence, are you here? We brought things for you to play with this time. We have some rocks that are here in front of this colorful meter right here. We would love if you would come and play with them.
We talked to Ziggy about you.
Ziggy seemed interested in you. You get some of it? Oh. I think Ziggy knows you.
I'll just keep it in.
It's very interesting because the last time we were here, the energy was very concrete and it was very, I kind of knew what was going on. This time it's very disjointed and it's different and it's not, I can't really pin anything down. I don't feel the little girl.
Stopped.
I feel something, I just don't know what it is.
You stopped. That's what the phone just said. You stopped.
You say stop.
You stopped.
What did it say again? You stop?
You stopped.
Hey, Darren. Oh, that's right.
Was it responding to what I was saying?
I think it was responding to what you were saying on here because
Yeah.
you stopped your line of questions.
Your
So
second
the
interview.
parallels just said you stopped. Like maybe it, if this thing
Yeah.
works, and isn't just some sort of new moon. Okay.
It wants to watch a movie.
Right? We were just talking about that
Yeah.
earlier.
It wants us to put on the sparkly vampires.
Nobody wants that.
I like my vampires to spontaneously combust into sunlight, not sparkle.
Later vampires are bad.
Gabby always tells me when we go to Cheesecake Factory, because they have the concrete outside that has the sparkles in it, she's like, this is where vampires come, this is made of ground up vampire.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Just bust a
Panic
bubble
stop.
and say some stripper had sex on the sidewalk there.
What is it, Aaron?
Oh, I stopped it.
Oh.
Alright, so do we want to go over to the annex?
Yeah. I think that's gonna be our best bet right now, because I'm just not.
Are you gonna go or are you gonna stay here?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go. I mean, if people want to stay here, they can stay here.
No, I'm just for your knee. I'm asking. You were saying we're gonna stay still.
We can go over there and finish ourselves. I'm just
Go
trying to
home,
figure
get
out,
some duct tape.
just trying to figure out which room is gonna be the best. If it's the bigger room, or if we should stay more in that side area.
Probably like darker.
Well, we can make it dark anywhere we want.
Your daughter's name is Gabby, right?
Yes.
Did she want to come tonight?
Yes.
You told her no.
I'm